Welcome back. We're gonna do a 10-minute quick little Pilates inspired arm workout. I've got two 1 kg weights here. You don't need weights. If you don't have any, you can grab some cans or just do it without. Let's get started warming up the shoulders. So roll them back nice and gently, connecting through the body here. We want to take our time with our warm-up here. Our shoulders are our most unstable joint in the body. So anytime you're doing an upper body workout, it's really important to get everything nice and warmed up before we get moving. All right, hands to the shoulders, elbows out wide. Same idea, we're going to draw circles backwards, opening up through the chest. Get that nice stretch across the front line of the body. And let's take it in the other direction. All right, bring your arms out wide, elbows just beneath the shoulders, and then open the arms up overhead. So your fingers come up to the ceiling, and then you come back to that little hug position in the front. Again, warming up through the shoulders here. You should also feel that stretch across the chest. Starting to get a gentle little burn. Focus on keeping the elbows lifted here. Right on. Okay, let's grab those hand weights if you have them, and then come to a strong standing position. Bend your elbows and have your palms to the ceiling. Press your hands out forward in front of you, and then draw your elbows back by your side. Moving slow and controlled here. No points for speed. I want you to move with control. Last few. Now keep your elbows by your side, open your hands out wide, and then draw back through center. Suck your belly button up between your rib cage to keep your core engaged as we move here. I want the only thing moving to be the arms and shoulders. Again, starting to feel that burn through the shoulders here. Now hands by your side, draw a few more circles here. And then soft bend in the elbows. I want you to lift your arms up nice and tall, just above the shoulders, and slowly draw back through center. Again, we're keeping that little chicken wing shape in the arms. And you can have a slight hinge forward at the hips here, really hitting the tops of the shoulders here. Focus on moving with resistance each direction. So again, bring the arms slowly by your side. I know those shoulders are firing up here, almost there. All right. Now, palms back to the ceiling, elbows by your side. We're just going to take some curls to finish off with our weight section here. Now, if you're working with 1 kg, this might not feel hugely strenuous on the biceps, but I want you to move slowly and full range of motion. So bring your hands all the way down to your hips and then curl them all the way up. Almost there. Then place those weights down. We're going to come down onto our mats, lying on our bellies here. So, extend your legs out long. Bring your hands one on top of the other, elbows out wide. Place your forehead down onto your hands, squeeze your legs together, and lift head, neck, and shoulders off the mat. Just lower and lift here. Keep your legs squeezed together and hips and feet pressed firmly into the mat. Elbows stay wide, chest stays open. Almost there. Now extend your arms long in front of you, palms down. Lift head, neck, and shoulders off the mat and draw one elbow into your side at a time. Reach the arm back long. Keeping the chest lifted the entire time, we are getting into the triceps here and also working that entire back line of the body. Find that squeeze as you draw the elbow by your side and then reach the arm out long again. Rest back down. Now sweep the arms by your side, palms to the ceiling. Lift head, neck, and shoulders off the mat. Lift your legs off the mat and then pulse the arms up here. This one's a bit more challenging. Try to keep the legs lifted and really press your palms as high to the ceiling as you can. Whatever range of motion is open to your body is fine, even if you can only get those hands up a few inches. Now stay lifted, pulse your palms up into the air. Keep your legs squeezed together and lifted. And then rest back down, press back into a child's pose. That is a lot on the back and the arms. Take a quick breath. Okay, roll over to a seated position, knees bent to the 90-degree angle and arms nice and wide in a hug position. Roll yourself back until your pelvis tucks under, and then reach your right arm out long, and then reach the left arm out long. We're just reaching and coming back through center, getting a little rotation here. Your core is staying engaged to keep you in that slightly tucked position. And shoulders and arms are working to keep those arms lifted, so elbows stay high. Really reach long with each arm behind you. Get deeper into that rotation. Last few. And then press yourself back just a bit. Palms come onto the floor. Press yourself up into table position here. Now, we're gonna bend the elbows, drop the hips back to the floor, and then press back up. Getting into the triceps here, but also squeeze your glutes at that top range of motion, full body engagement. Keep your hands stacked beneath your shoulders. Drive your body weight through your heels to give yourself more support. So think heels and hands. Last one, come back to seated. Shrug those shoulders out and then extend your legs long. We're gonna take some stretching here. So hook your thumbs behind your back and then reach your hands up to the ceiling. Stretching through the shoulders. Again, whatever range of motion you have in your body is fine. If you can't get your hands up that high, it's all good. We're just stretching. Circle the arms back around. Take a nice little stretch through the back. And then roll to a 4-point kneeling position. Hands underneath your shoulders. Reach that right arm up, twist, and then rest the shoulder down on the floor. If you'd like, you can take your bind and bring that left hand behind your back, or just leave it on the floor. Now unravel yourself, come back to 4-point kneeling, and then left arm up in the air. reach around, bring the shoulder to the floor, and if you'd like, find the bind. Press yourself back up to seated. And that is us all done. Thank you so much for joining me with this spicy little arm workout, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.